Impact in this series. Game 1. Is
Leading off
next.
the afternoon for San Francisco, third baseman, number 37.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in,
second,
Andrew Diaz.
Andrew Diaz.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Andrew Diaz is the second out of the opening frame. Joey Rickard stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the... Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a called strike down in the zone. Nothing in 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Starlin Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Tolles. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side.
Leading off for the Giants.
Into the windup and the pitch. Travis Jankowski checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Andrew Tolles. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Alfonso Alvarez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Rickard is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Left fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Rickard's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Blair Jimenez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line drive to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. The pitcher, Patrick Corbin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Dias. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. In now, Alfonso Manuel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alfonso Manuel.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The shortstop.
Rondell Lynch comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gaius takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Kevin Gossman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. That'll bring in.
Leading off for San Francisco, right fielder Joey Rickard.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
In there, a base hit. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control of the ball.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Tolles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at bat there.
Now batting. The first
digging in, Alfonso Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Rickard is there to put it away for route number one. Starlin Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First time up, he went down looking. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout that swung on and hit in the air. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. On the ground softly towards second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Now batting, Blair Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Blair Jimenez.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready now, Patrick Corbin. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Lynch ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Alan Henson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The 0-2 once more. Chop foul to the left. So striding forward now, Alfonso Manuel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping up now, Rondell Lynch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jankowski's there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Diaz. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Right fielder,
a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch is hot. Throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Way out in front.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw goes over to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Kevin Gossman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fast.
Looking at a fastball to stepping in and ready for another shot. Alfonso Alvarez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos gathers it, but no chance to recover. Alvarez is on at first after the strikeout.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There he goes. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
catcher, number 28.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blair Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Now
Ready
batting.
for another chance? Patrick Corbin.
Patrick
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Alvarez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he's got Trevor May will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Trevor May.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Devin Mesoraco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. To his left, Hansen. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Rondell Lynch 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Michael Franco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through. Into center field, a base hit. Lynch heads for the plate, and that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And time will be called here as with the
Now batting, center fielder
Michael Rivera enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Back up the middle. Diaz has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Mike Morin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Stepping up now, Alfonso Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit in the air to right field. Grichuk is in pursuit. 2 down. Into the box now, Javier Baez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gaius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Wilson Ramos. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Blair Jimenez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
96, Mariano Cedeno.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Rivera.
Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman, Alan Hansen.
Alan Henson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-1 pitch. Inside and low. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alan Henson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew Gaius is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Now the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Nate Jones trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Joey Rickard will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz comes on to start the home 10th, and he
number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Wilson Ramos is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for San Francisco, left fielder Travis Jankowski.
From the stretch, Travis Jankowski is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Oh, that's out.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Alfonso Alvarez looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in once again, Rondell Lynch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing down for the rest.
Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
San Francisco, third baseman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Second.
Now in the box, Andrew Dias. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Nielsen shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Very weakly on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Striding into the box, Travis Jankowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball, and Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jankowski's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now he's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. He's got it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding in, Alfonso Alvarez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lynch takes it in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Here's Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners off for second. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. The short hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blair Jimenez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Runners on his way to third. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes another 0-2. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Alvarez is on his way home, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Tyler Glasnow, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On the ground up the middle, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in, Timmy Nielsen.
Right fielder, Timmy.
And here's a fastball
Nielsen.
called for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Rondell Lynch is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Hit toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jesse Hahn is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alan Hansen.
Hit to short. Lynch right there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Diaz. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Rickard. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, Travis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Jankowski is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. From the stretch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Throw down to second. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes the runner. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Jankowski is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Toles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Toles.
Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now at the plate, Alfonso Alvarez.
First baseman, Alfonso Alvarez.
From the stretch, he's running towards second. A pitch out. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Javier Baez is on deck. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Nielsen. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blair Jimenez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
so coming to the plate, Tyler Glasnow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
And he will just make it to the bag here in time. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Rondell Lynch.
Rondell Lynch is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Alan Hansen.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Dias. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 3 runs, 8 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a stepping up to the plate, Jesse Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Starlin Castro is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Left field, Jankowski has a beat on it, and that's the third out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Left fielder,
Travis Jankowski is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Andrew Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Alfonso Alvarez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trevor May takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And a double steal try here. Pitch. Oh. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get any.
And we'll have to leave it there. Step.
Leading off for the Red
Alex
Sox.
Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Bregman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Alex Claudio.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Yoenis. Michael Rivera takes the ball here.
For the Giants, number 19, Michael Rivera.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there he goes towards second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Timmy Nielsen is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Runners going. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Blair Jimenez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sends that one out of play. For strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The pitcher, number 19.
Digging in, Michael Rivera. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Alan Henson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cespedes is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Rondell Lynch. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Alvarez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Michael Franco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Franco becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Rickards on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nate ready once again. Andrew Dias. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for the Giants, shortstop Andrew.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Joey Rickard, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line hard down the line and right. Just foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in, Alfonso Alvarez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that misses 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Mike Morin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
2-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Third baseman, number 2.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rickard is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
From
40.
the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Blair Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0 and 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting.
Aaron Judge will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the dive. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Rickard. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Timmy Nielsen. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Called strike 0 and 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1 and 2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rondell Lynch. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Lays off 2-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Arizona, first baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Another 0-2 home. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Hansen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
25.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Buxton.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tolles. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Judge retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alan.
In there at the knees, strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Hansen takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Andrew Gaius. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals. Second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Leading off for
He'll
Arizona.
lead it off here to begin the second.
Tony Kemp.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Marco Tavares. To short. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Alfonso Alvarez, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Line toward the alley in left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Blair Jimenez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Drilled on the ground to short, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 22, Clayton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Calling for it, Hansen. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Dias takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Byron.
Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Now batting, Alex Reyes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Alex
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kemp ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Allen Henson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Striding in once again, Andrew Diaz.
Andrew Diaz.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
2 out with the man at first. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Tavares goes to get it, but no chance to recover. Rickard is on at first after the strikeout. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 27.
Fouled straight back.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Hit in the air to center field. Tolles patrolling center makes the play, one out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he set down. Now at the plate, Alfonso Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 15.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judge.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gordon in foul ground, 2 down. Stepping up now, Blair Jimenez.
Blair.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Kershaw now on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as they time. Stepping up to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yoan Moncada
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yoan Moncada goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Marco Tavares comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Alex Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Alex
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Alan Henson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. But no chance to recover. Henson is on at first after the strikeout.
Up next for the Giants.
So striding forward now, Andrew Dias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Giants.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
22. Clayton Kershaw.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to... Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Alfonso Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throw into second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Gordon is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Blair Jimenez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jimenez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder number 27.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll put the tag on him, and that was pretty close at first. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is 2-1.
And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Alex Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pitcher, Alex Reyes.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman, Alan.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Dias. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now in the box, Joey Rickard. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1, here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing hard liner to left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Alvarez. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Marco Tavares.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw, 0 for 2 on the afternoon, so Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Frank Wiles is out
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
into the box
Number
now.
65.
Alfonso Alvarez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Now catching, number
A
76.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Javier Baez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. This is grounded foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in the switch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Alex Reyes. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Greg Bird will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Greg
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, third baseman, Allen.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Buxton makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Coker comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work.
Michael Coker.
On the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Scorched to third. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate. And they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The right fielder, number
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Marco Tavares. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your San Francisco Giants.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, first baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Batting second.
Runners going.
Right fielder.
Pitch outside. The throw.
Buxton.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Price now on 1-0. A little tapper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Correa.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the run is Tolles. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Alan Hansen the next to.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman, Alan Hansen.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now.
The shortstop, Andrew Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High pop-up. Gordon trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Andrew Tolles. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Mazzara retreats to the track. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. popped up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Drilled on the ground to short. Baez is there on to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Into the box now, Marco Tavares. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Alfonso Alvarez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buxton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Javier Baez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out toward shallow right. Buxton moves over, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Price ready with another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Byron Buxton.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Squared that one up just a little late. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Striding into the box, Blair Jimenez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Blair.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
No problem here. One away. Into the box now, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazzara on the move. And they can't run it down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-2 delivery. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Price rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
For the Giants,
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
the batter.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll step off and try again. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. For another chance.
Third baseman, Tony Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Price ready with the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Alvarez. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder, Aaron.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping into the box, Blair Jimenez.
Number 28. Blair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Giants.
Settling in now,
Pitcher.
David Price. He singled his last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase his tolls, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Marco Tavares comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The pitcher number
Stepping
40.
in, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken. On the inner half for strike 1. Chris Carter,
number
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Outside, that's a ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. This is grounded foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Rickard. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base and turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. And Frank Wiles
now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
ready once again. Andrew Dias 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Number 76, Marco Tavares.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in. Once again.
Center fielder, Andrew Cole.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready for another shot now. Alfonso Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Correa.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here. A home run.
The batter, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tony Kemp stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Tolles in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marco Tavares, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Stepping into the box, Frank Wiles. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Aaron.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Buxton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Blair Jimenez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Nope. 3-0. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ready for another. Their chance, David Price. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Travis Jankowski is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Michael Coker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Coker.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. For Gordon, stolen base number 2 on the year now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Toles is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.